Well, hello, everybody, Grace Church family. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what all is going on, and I know you know what's going on. We have had a terrible storm come through, and I was just telling Dean a minute ago that at least we've changed the subject. We're not talking about COVID quite as much because this gran derecho, which is a Spanish word that simply means go straight, and that's all that means. So it's straight line winds. This tremendous storm has really stolen the spotlight here in central Iowa, and in fact all the way from here to Chicago. So we know that a lot of things are going on, and perhaps you have been trying to contact the church seeking help. And but our church, all the systems are down at the church. Our electricity is off, went off about, I guess, 10:30 to 10:45 on Monday, and it hasn't come back. And we don't have any hopes of it coming back. The Mid-American has said earliest Friday, perhaps Saturday, and so we are not able to do things at the church right now. But we wanted to let you know that we can, if you're sending to our personal emails, we can see our own personal emails. For instance, mine is pwinfield@gracehome.com, and that pretty much is the same across the board with the pastor. The initial and their name, and then @gracehome.com pretty much gets to everybody. And so we wanted to touch base with you this afternoon, let you know we are concerned about you. Let us know what specific needs there are. If there's any way possible that we can help you, we will. I will let you know that like 5 of your 8 pastors don't have electricity yet. And so they're working, they're suffering through the same thing that you are. So just a couple of more things. Tonight, you're probably wondering, will there be anything going on? Well, first, I am at my house, and the Lord has been gracious to Bonnie and me. We do have electricity, and so FaceTime will be working. And for those of you who can check in with your phone or a tablet or anything like that, if you can get a Wi-Fi connection, we will do Table Talk tonight at 6:30. And also student ministry, both the junior high and high school will meet at the pavilion at the church. And I believe the normal starting time would be about 6:45. I'm assuming that is still right, unless you have heard any update. You can email them directly to Jonathan and Andrew to get any updates that you need. And on Table Talk tonight, as you know, last week we finished up our Applied Salvation series. Tonight I'm going to be talking about when Jesus tells a story. And it's going to be a look at the parables. And I'm not going to look at all the parables. I'm just going to look at story time with Jesus. And we're going to find out the main thing that he's talking about. And I believe it'll be a tremendous, tremendous blessing to you as Jesus takes the issues and the illustrations of everyday life and drives home tremendous truths to us. And I want to ask you this question tonight. You can go ahead and look at Luke chapter 15, and you can answer this question. How many prodigals are in the story of Luke chapter 15? How many prodigals are there in the story of Luke chapter 15? It's a parable, and we're going to talk about it tonight right here on Table Talk at 6:30. God bless all of you. Let me tell you one thing here to give you a word of encouragement. You know, we live in a world today that thinks that God can't speak, and that mankind's got it all in hand, and what happens just happens, and God hadn't got anything to do with it. I want to just, to all of us in central Iowa, and of course all the way across the state, I understand Cedar Rapids is our worst place, and Cedar Falls. But if you're wondering whether God ever intervenes, just listen to Psalm 29 today. The Bible says the God of glory thunders. He is over many waters. The voice of the Lord is full of power. The voice of the Lord breaks cedars. The voice of the Lord splinters the cedars of Lebanon. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness. The voice of the Lord strips bare the forest. And folks, if you were here at my house and I could take you on our little path that goes right down through the woods that starts about 100 yards from here, it goes right down through those woods. I could show you some trees that are 60, 70, and 80 years old that have been snapped off like toothpicks in this storm that came through. And so I just want you to know that God can speak whenever he wants to, and sometimes he speaks in a storm. Listen to this. When the Lord acts like this, we need to know what's going on in heaven. The Bible says, and in his temple, everyone says glory. And God can make himself heard and make himself known in a million ways. I believe he is speaking to the whole world through COVID-19. And I believe he has spoken to us in the heart of the United States in the last week through this tremendous derecho that he has sent through here. It's like an inland hurricane. Hurricane force winds start at 75 degrees. Well, it topped 100, not degrees, 100 miles an hour. It topped 100 miles an hour in many places. So God sent an inland hurricane just to show that he can do what he wants to. Hey folks, the beginning of wisdom and knowledge is to fear the Lord. Let's make sure that we, his children, fear him, honor him, and give him glory. I look forward to seeing you on Table Talk tonight. We'll see you at 6:30. We'll have a great time together. God bless and have a great day.